Hello, good evening. My name is Olamilekan Idele Israel. I'm presenting on Vulnerability Assessment and Exploitation Lab, my second hack part 1. My lab objective is to enumerate the target system, which the IP address is stated here, and perform vulnerability scanning using tools like Nikto, ZAP, and Nessus, and also to identify and analyze vulnerabilities, exploit attack vector, and map root causes. And lastly, address ethical, legal, and industry standard for vulnerability disclosure. Below here is a screenshot of an Nmap scan identifying the target IP address, revealing multiple open ports such as port 80, 513, 21, and 22. Here is also a screenshot of Nmap using a command SV to find the version and the services available. Here is a screenshot displaying the target IP address with various identified vulnerabilities. The Nikto -H192.16136.129 command was used to uncover these issues, including vulnerabilities, misconfigurations, outdated software, and potential dangerous files on the web server that were discovered. Common use Nikto -H was used, and the various vulnerabilities were discovered, like for example outdated Apache version. Here is a screenshot of ZAP, OWASP ZAP vulnerability scanner targeting IP address 192.168.136.1.29. The result highlights a high severity path traversal vulnerability and allowing unauthorized access to sensitive files on the server. Here is the Nessus scan results. Overview of identified vulnerabilities, including severity levels, example, weak credentials, outdated software, and exposed services. There are about 31 vulnerabilities that were discovered. Vulnerability analysis and hypotheses. We use of flaw hypothesis methodology to analyze vulnerability. The hypothesis: vulnerabilities due to misconfiguration, lack of update, and poor input validation. Hypothesize attack vector. Example: exploiting the path traversal vulnerability for the file access, exploiting outdated Apache to gain unauthorized access, potential impact of attack, data theft, and service disruption. So when it comes to the ethical and the legal consideration, is important the importance of responsive vulnerability disclosure, recommendation, notify the affected organization immediately, and allow a grace period for patching before public disclosure. My conclusion and recommendation goes. For conclusion, vulnerabilities discovered, outdated software, path traversal, information disclosure, tools utilize Nikto, OWASP ZAP, and Nessus. and technique applied are enumeration, scanning, and flaw hypothesis methodology. And recommendations are like that organizations should patch outdated software and enable automatic updates. Configure strict input validation to prevent path traversal. Regularly conduct vulnerability scan to ensure security and compliance. Thank you.